Good morning, children. Children, let's start the last topic of your chapter number 4, and that will be postal services. Student, before starting this topic of postal services from your chapter number 4, we will discuss about a little bit the COVID-19. Student, as you all are aware that we are facing COVID-19 now. COVID-19, student, yet there is no vaccine for COVID-19 and there are no medicines for COVID-19. According to the guidelines of ICMR, we have only three elements, or we have three appropriate behavior by which we can able to protect ourselves, our relatives, our peoples and our country by COVID-19, and that is wearing mask. Wearing mask properly. Wearing mask properly basically means when we wear mask, the mask should cover our mouth and our nose. The second thing will be to wash our hand frequently and for 20 seconds at least. And if you are out from your home where you don't have water and others thing to wash your hand, you can use sanitizer for that, to sanitize your hand. And third thing, very important, is to maintain at least 6 feet of distance from each other or to follow social distancing. Student, if we follow these three appropriate behavior of COVID-19, we will be able to protect ourselves, our family members, our society and our country from COVID-19. So I hope you will follow these three appropriate behavior of COVID-19 and you will tell other also to follow it to protect our country from this COVID-19. So children, now let's start the topic of our chapter number 4 today, and today topic will be postal services. Now student, postal services, most of the content of this topic has been deleted by CBSE this year, so we only have to go through with the concept or the definition of these services. We will not go very deeply in that. Now, what is postal services? Now everybody know or hear about the word Indian Post Office. Everybody know about the telegraph department. Now they provide us various type of postal services across India. Now they provide, for providing these services, the whole country has been divided into 22 postal circles. This is something which you have to remember, that our country has been divided into 22 postal circles, and by these 22 postal circles only the postal services are provided into the whole country. Now children, these 22 circles are managed day to day functioning of various head post office, sub post office and branch post office. It means for the purpose of or for the proper postal service providations, these 22 postal circle which has been made in our country has been managed in such a way that there are various head post office, there are sub post office and there are branch post office which has been divided into under these 22 postal circle inside our country. Now through their regional and divisional level of arrangement, the various facility are provided by postal department to the different post services, right? So now postal services hai kya? Postal services means services which a post office provide to us. And what type of services it provide to us? This service is required by every business to send and receive letters, market reports, parcel money orders, etc. regularly. All these services are provided by the post and telegraph office scattered throughout the country. It means right now we are working into a e-basis or e-services where everything is going on internet mostly, but still there are certain organizations which work in those areas where these electronic things are not there. We work by the help of postal services for sending and receiving of letters, for sending and receiving of market reports, parcel, money. We require a postal services, right? So now what type of different postal services are given by post department? So first is financial services. Now, they provide a postal banking facility to the general public and mobilize their saving through the following saving scheme, like providing public provident fund, that is PPF, Kishan Vikas Patra, National Savings Certificate, that is very important thing, that is NSE, and RDC, that is recurring deposit scheme and money order facility. It means post office or postal services are also providing us a financial services, and by the way of providing financial services, they provide a banking facility into a post office where the people can deposit their saving, and they can mobilize their saving in a form of purchasing the Kisan Vikas Patra, purchasing the National Savings Certificate, or RDS or money order facility. So here what a postal services is giving, a postal services or a post office is giving a financial services where the general public can mobilize their saving. The second is mail services. The mail services or mail facility basically say that the mail services offered by post office include transmission of message through postcard, inland letters, or envelope, means where we are sending messages by the help of postcard, by the help of letter, or by the help of envelopes. Now UPC registered post, these all are has been removed from your syllabus. So the next is we will be talking about speed post here, which is there in your syllabus. Speed post basically means it allows speedily transmission of article within 24 hours to people in specified cities. Yani when we are talking about speed post, whenever you post anything by the help of speed post, within 24 hours the product or the article which you are posting will be transmitted from the place where you have sent it. Now, children, next we will be talking about the telecom services. And the telecom services, we can say a wireless services. Today, global business world, the dream of doing business across the world will remain a dream only in the absence of telecom services. It means when we talk about today business, the business of today is working in a global manner. We are sitting here, we are engaged with other country also while doing the business, and this is only possible when we have a proper wireless communication services, which we call as a telecommunication services, or we can say this is the backbone of every business activity, right? So there are various type of telecom services, and the first one is cellular mobile services. Now, cellular mobile services are all those type of mobile telecom services which include voice and non-voice message, data services, and PCO services. Utilizing any type of network equipment within their service area, they can also provide direct interconnectivity with any other type of telecom service provider. It means हम लोग सेल्यूलर मोबाइल सर्विसेज को समझ सकते हैं कॉर्डलेस से, right? Cordless mobile communication device including voice and non-voice message, data services and PCO, but where within the range of the network, यानी एक पर्टिकुलर नेटवर्क के रेंज के अंदर में जब हम कॉर्डलेस सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं, वायरलेस सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज सेल्यूलर मोबाइल सर्विसेज. नाउ योर मोबाइल इज वन ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दैट. It will come inside your cellular mobile services. Next is fixed line services. Radio paging is not in our syllabus, so we'll not go through with that. Next is fixed line services. Now fixed line services are basically, these are all type of fixed services which include the voice and non-voice message and data services to establish linkage for long distance traffic. Now when we talk about cellular mobile services, they are within the network their network area, right? But when we talk about fixed line services, it include all those voice and non-voice message and data which services to establish linkage for long distance traffic. Yani these utilize any type of network equipment primarily connected through fiber optic cable led across the length and breadth of the country. They also provide interconnectivity with other type of telecom services. It means the cellular mobile services are your wireless services, but when we talk about fixed line services, in these type of services, these are connected through फाइबर ऑप्टिक केबल्स. एक फाइबर ऑप्टिक केबल्स होती है जो कि लेंथ और ब्रेथ पे क्या होती है, पूरी कंट्री के बिछी हुई होती है, एंड फ्रॉम दैट ओनली वी कनेक्ट विथ other type of telecom services. Next is your cable services. Now cable services, which we can say in a simple way, local distribution system के through जो काम करती है. Now cable services linkage and switch services within a licensed area of operation to operate media services which are essentially on-way entertainment related services. Means these are linked with the switch services, and these are provided by operator who has been licensed for a particular area only, right, which are essentially one-way entertainment related services. Now our cable operators are the example of cable services linkage. They has been given one particular area. Within that particular area only they can provide their services, and for this they have been given a license. Next is VSAT services, that is very small aperture terminal, right. Now this is a satellite based services, or we can say this is a satellite based communication services. It offer government and business agencies a highly flexible and reliable communication solution in both urban and rural area. It means this is a very small aperture services which work into a satellite manner for communication purpose, and it allow a government to have a flexibility in communication in any areas. It can be urban or also, or it can be rural also. Next is your DTH. This you have listened also, direct to home, which we have basically in a home also. This is again a satellite based media services provided by cellular companies. Now with the help of a small dish antenna and a set-top box. Now this DTH services is basically used for the purpose of providing a entertainment services, and here the service provider of DTH service provide a bucket of multiple channel to us. For this he don't need to do anything, he only need to put one small dish, that is antenna, and a set-top box into the house, or easily they can be able to provide services directly to the home related with the entertainment. So children, this was all about the telecom services and the postal services. The warehousing, transportation and the communication topic of your chapter has been deleted.